have too much fabric. It's just the reality that I'm facing right now. For the last few months, I have put myself on a fabric ban. I have not acquired any new fabric until I make it through some of the fabric that I already have in my stash. There is a saying that she who dies with the most fabric wins or something like that, but I'd rather make my fabrics into something that I want to enjoy while I'm alive rather than just have a big pile of fabric to pass on to no one when I'm dead, because I don't know who I would give it to, except my own mother, and hopefully, you know, I outlive her, although that means that she would die. I don't know, this is becoming derailed quite quickly. Anyway, let's get into the stash and do some planning about the things to make. And I think that maybe this is going to be like a little bit of a series, so let's sew the stash. Okay, we've got all the bits now, so I'm just sort through the things that I actually want to make. Considering we're going into winter here in Australia, well, it started officially a couple of days ago, there is this tartan that I bought at the beginning of the year, which actually goes really well with this jumper now that I see it. It is a cotton drill. It was half price from Draper's Fabrics. I love it. I've got like a little bit over 1 meter, and I thought that it would be perfect for a bit of a blazer. The other thing that I bought from Draper's probably, I don't know, about 9 months ago is this little love heart linen stuff, which is really cute. I've been thinking about making a top out of it. I saw a top on an influencer. I think she's Brazilian, Victoria someone. She's funny. I think she's weird but fun. I like her videos, and I could never have the patience to make reels the way that she makes reels, but she had a cute top on that I thought would work really well with this fabric, so that's another one that I might make soon because I feel like that can be worn in winter and in summer. It doesn't really have like a season. The other thing that is a bit of a curveball is this fabric that my best friend bought for me in Nigeria. I don't think she watches my videos, and I already like definitely admitted to her when she gave it to me that purple is not my favorite color. It's not something that I really like wear myself. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm really grateful that she bought it for me because it's really beautiful. It's like really high quality, and I like the style and the print. I do have an idea for it. I'm not sure if it's ever gonna be something that I will wear, so I have to think long and hard about a style that will work out of this fabric. It's quite thick cotton. And it has not only a pattern in the print, but it also has a pattern in the weave. So it's really intricate and beautiful. I just kind of wish it was a different color. And if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jess. I would be open to ideas if there are any like Nigerian, African people who are out there who think of like styles for this fabric. Also, I'm sensitive about doing stuff that might be like culturally inappropriate with this kind of fabric. Like, I know that Nigeria has kind of a conservative culture, so I don't want to make anything like too wildly like offensive if this is like some sort of special fabric. I don't know. I don't know about purple for me. If you have thoughts and feelings, please tell me. If you have compliments, if you have mean things, then make sure you put them in like a good news sandwich. Good news, bad news, good news sandwich. This is a linen that I bought from the fabric store. Also, sometime towards the end of last year, maybe the beginning of this year. It's really beautiful. It's really nice. I love the colors. This color seems to be like tickling my brain in a good way at the moment. It's a navy, blue, pink, and white. It was also extremely affordable. Let me tell you, it was $30 for 2.5 meters. Someone do the maths. Someone do the maths, quick. It was really reduced because they had issues with the fabric running. So I did actually buy some RIT dye fixative to see if I can try and fix the dye a little better so that it doesn't run into the color. There is a white bit, yeah, so there you go. They've had issues with the color running into this white. I feel like last summer everyone was wearing these like matching sets with like trousers and shirts. I don't know, I might do a little more thinking and mulling about that one before I get cracking. This I bought on the Selwich Society D-Stash. It's a green striped seersucker, and I couldn't resist. It is so beautiful. It is such a nice fabric. When I saw it, I had also seen on Pinterest a picture of someone wearing a beautiful dress. So I kind of had an idea to make a sort of shirt dress type thingy out of this. It's maybe a little bit more spring-ish, so maybe that can go later in the batch of sewing. I think I'll also have to maybe think of a pattern to go with it. The final thing that is probably the most, come in here, the most, wait a second. And the final thing that's probably the most like important and the most special thing to me that I am gonna make from my stash. Let me just fix this lighting first. And it's in this parcel. This is also from the fabric store, I believe. Anyway, let's crack it open. It's beautiful. Their Instagram posts got me good. They had some exclusive sort of dead stock designer fabrics, and this was one of them. I saw it, I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and I just had to buy some. So it's so beautiful. Maybe I'm gonna do a proper little unwrap. I'm gonna unwrap it on the table, and I'm gonna tell you why it's important to me. So later this year, one of my very, very, very good friends is getting married. Very exciting, because he was my first ever boyfriend, and he was actually, we had this like funny agreement where if we were not each, like if we weren't married by like the time we were 40 or something, that we would just like settle down together and like have a little life, which would be nice. Anyway, when I got engaged a few years ago, I sent him a message being like, hey, I've got bad news and also good news. Bad news is our plan is off. Good news is I'm engaged. And then I got married and it was great. He couldn't make it to our wedding, which was really annoying because of COVID. And then he has had like a couple of rough years, and finally he's like getting married. Anyway, I met his partner. They're beautiful. My husband finally met him as well, and it was funny. He was like, oh, he's just like a boy version of you. Which was really fun. And so I decided that when I saw this fabric that was for sale, it was really special, and I wanted to make a little special dress to wear to my friend's wedding. And so this is what it looks like. Guys, it's beautiful. Buying this was only available online. So I have not seen it in real life until just now. I have been waiting to make this video, or at least a video, so that I could finally open up this fabric. It is stunning. I feel like we actually have to get to some planning. I've got my fabrics. I've got my fabrics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 projects. I think I want to make something really achievable first. So I think first cab off the rank is going to be love hearts. This was $46.80 for like not even a meter. And it was $23.40, it was half price. So that's great. Thank you, Draper's Fabrics. It's linen, 100% linen. That's cute, we like linen. Natural fibers for the win. It's got little love hearts all over it. Oh, that's what I think I bought it like the week before Valentine's Day, and I was gonna make something for Valentine's Day, and I didn't, because fucking who cares about Valentine's Day? The idea is a little top. You can see I already had a little play, I had a little drawer. It's like a little top with a little sleeve and a little like peplum moment on the sides with buttons down the front. So what I'm gonna do is get my scissors from my handy little holster, and I'm gonna take a little corner, take a little clipping, just a little snip. And I'm gonna get my tape. This is like proper like scrapbook vibes. All right, let's just give you some better angle. Green love heart top. Okay, let me show you the screenshot. Vic Montanari. Anyway, she had this really cute top. It's stripy. But what I love about it is the square neck. And I like that the sides have this little extra little frill, this little gathered bit. I tried to do a run through with some of my leftover roses fabric, but I just didn't have enough, and I didn't do very good measuring on myself, so it didn't turn out very well. Anyway, let's sketch. So I want it to be square-ish neck, and it's got buttons down the front, and it's got little poofy sleeves. Sleeves are kind of long actually, and then it's got kind of comes out like this. But it's got these like little frills here, these little gathers. I'm going to use this sleeve because I know that this sleeve has a good length and a nice little finish. So And I might use the square neckline of this. Okay, that's one thing planned. If I'm feeling up to it, I may cut this out at the end of this video. But I at least want to get some planning started because I'm feeling like I need a bit of a plan to work to for this Sew the Stash thing, because you might have noticed that my video production sort of dropped off lately, and mostly it's because I'm just like, I wanted to just do a little bit more for myself that wasn't making videos and making clothes and stuff all the time, because yeah, sometimes that really sucks the happiness and joy out of your hobby. I think I already know for this dress that I'm going to use Gracie Steele's Blooming Bustier dress. I actually already drew a little concept. I drew a concept for this. So I'm just going to make a note that it's going to be the Blooming Bustier dress. I am definitely going to make a practice run on that before I got into the real fabric, because I bought basically the minimum amount because it was very expensive. And no, I don't want to fuck it up. Okay. Only a couple more things to plan. Yellow stuff. I think I want it to be a blazer. I do have this pattern that I've never made. It's for like a longer coat or like a long blazer. It's not super fitted. I was thinking that I might use this to make a blazer, but it's not very fitted, so I don't think it's gonna work unless I make some alterations. I could put some extra darts or shaping in it, but I don't really have another jacket pattern, so that's something to think about. Let me just grab a little corner. And why, yes, I am just using my little holster. It's very handy. I've got my little holster on, and I just go like, and then it's seriously the best thing I've ever made. Some sort of jacket. It's in the book. Okay, the next thing. Maybe that's enough planning for now. I don't know how many meters of this I have. Maybe I should measure it. Let's measure it. Again, sewing tool belt. So handy. So yeah, I have 4 meters of this. And it looks like it's maybe 120 wide. My friend actually did send me a couple of images from Instagram by a Nigerian brand. Let me see if I can find these pictures. Also, there is a chance that I have COVID right now. My husband tested positive today, so we will see about that. So yeah, she sent me these images. There's one. It's like a pants with a peplum top. This is a nice dress, but I don't know when I would wear this kind of thing. This is also cool. Anyway, this account is called The Lady Maker, and they do also have really cool stuff. Like, this is also really beautiful, and I like this sort of concept too. My idea is maybe some trousers, or I was thinking of a dress with a bigger skirt and then a top that I could also wear over the top, so that I could wear it to work as like a work dress in summer, or you know, maybe springtime. But then I could wear it without the over top, just kind of out and about more casually. The other thing I could do is make some trousers out of it, because we all know I love a fun pant moment. And that would be easy to do. I think it would, because of the type of fabric that it is, it's quite thick cotton. I think it would work well as like a bustier kind of top, with some wide leg trousers, because my friend is getting married later this year, and I imagine there's going to be some events. And so I think it would be nice to like wear Nigerian fabric along to some of their events that they might have in the lead up to their wedding. And I have been meaning to do a little pattern review on apparently everyone's favorite pattern, which is the Rose Cafe Bustier, which I have printed out. I just have not made it yet. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a bustier top with some pants, and the pants that I'll use, these ones. I love these pants. Whenever I've made them, I've loved them. Seersucker. Seersucker, I think I already know what I'm gonna make. Look, it's basically already that. I think I'm gonna make this. Or I might just use this as a basis for a shirt dress with this sort of stand-up collar. Because I have made this before, and I absolutely love that that as a shirt, but I kind of sometimes wish it was a dress. And it would be so easy to make into a dress. You just got to make it longer. And I might make it like a little bit more fitted because I don't think definitely won't have enough fabric to make a tie. I should just use this. Well, thank you for coming on this journey with me to plan a few more projects. I have been meaning to do this for quite a while now, and I'm excited to actually have things to get on with and like a little plan. And maybe while I'm signing off here, I'll just be showing you me cutting some stuff out. I also have another big project that I keep procrastinating, which is getting started on my Duna cover for me and my husband's bed. It just seems like a lot of stuff. It just seems like a lot of work that I've signed myself up for, which I'm less enthused about. And I'm a little bit intimidated by the scale of this project because I don't know if it's going to work out. I think it will work out. It's more that I don't know, I really want it to be amazing, and maybe it won't be amazing. And I'm just coming to terms with those feelings. Anyway, I think that the next few months of sewing are going to be very interesting. Let's just cut some stuff out, and hopefully soon enough I'll be at the sewing machine and more regularly in your YouTube feed. And soon I'll be doing a Q&A as well, so make sure you leave a little comment down below or click the link to my Not Gonna Lie if you want to make an anonymous question. Thank you everyone for being here so much. It's really, I'm feeling the life and energy come back into me now. Work, my day job has been very stressful lately, but I feel like it's kind of a bit more manageable at the moment after some big deadlines. So hopefully I have a little bit more energy to spend on creating and being here with you. So I'll see you soon. Bye.